If this video found you, then you already know that you are meant for more. You know it deep down. You feel it. You feel that nudge towards financial freedom, towards a life where money is not the constant, heavy weight that it seems to be right now. And yet, the environment around you is screaming a completely different story. It's shouting lack. I know some of you are living with bills piled high. You're looking at your bank account and seeing more red than black. You're in an environment, maybe a family, maybe a community, where the primary conversation is always about what you don't have. So it's easy to feel stuck there. It's easy to think, how can I possibly manifest abundance when I wake up every single morning to the physical evidence of lack? It's a valid question, and the answer is simple, but the application requires fortitude. Remember what we talked about with creation. Creation is effortless. A seed doesn't argue with the soil. A thought doesn't require a 5-step plan to become a thought. The universe already exists. So why are we making this financial freedom so incredibly difficult? Because we are confusing our current circumstances with our ultimate reality. I want you to imagine the reality you live in right now as a movie screen. You are sitting in the theater. You see the images projected, the low balance, the demanding landlord, the scarcity mindset of your peers. That is the movie. But my friend, you are not the movie screen. You are the projector. You are the one holding the film reel. The problem is, you keep looking at the screen, reacting to the images, and then allowing those images to make you feel the feeling of lack. And what do feelings create? They create more of the same. They just feed the film reel that's already playing. If you want your financial freedom, you have to change the film reel before the movie changes on the screen. This is the tough part. You must become okay with the current environment of lack. You have to stop arguing with it. It is what it is. It's just a snapshot. It's the past playing out now. If you spend all your time complaining about the movie, you can never reach back and swap out the film. Letting go in this context doesn't mean not caring about your bills. It means not letting the bills define you. They are circumstances. They are not your permanent state. You are an unlimited being of creation. And you currently are using your power to reinforce a reality that you no longer want. Everyone loves practical steps, so here are the steps to change the film. Step number 1, you have to starve the lack. You are the gardener of your mind, my friend. You must pull the weeds. If your friends only talk about debt, you need to change the subject, or you need to change your friends just for a season. If the news fills you with doom and gloom about the economy, you turn it off. If you're constantly counting what you don't have, you stop. You are focusing on lack, and what we focus on expands. You are literally creating more lack with your focus. If you starve the lack of attention, treat it like the red shirt when you know you have a blue shirt. And just say, oh, that's just the old environment and it has nothing to do with me. And step 2, the art of pre-gratitude. This is the single biggest secret. Most people are grateful for what they have. We need to be grateful for what's coming. You must invoke the feeling of financial freedom now. You don't need to lie to yourself and say that you have $1 million if you don't. That feels forced. Instead, invoke the feeling of relief. What would it feel like when that millions of dollars is in your bank? It would feel like a massive exhale. It'll feel like peace. It'll feel like security. It'll feel like the freedom to choose. Your exercise is to capture that feeling. Right now, close your eyes if you can. Think about the best day of your future. The day that you were totally free. Was it the simple, quiet emotion? Because it's often not fireworks, it's that peace. So feel that peace and hold on to it. That feeling is your new film reel. You must play that reel every day. Step 3, find the evidence of abundance. Even in an environment of lack, you are surrounded by abundance. You just don't focus on it. Do you have running water? Abundance. Do you have breath in your lungs? Abundance. Did the sun rise effortlessly this morning? Abundance. Did a check come in for $20 when you needed 10? Abundance. Did you get a refund? Abundance. You see, your mind will dismiss the small wins and scream about the large bills. You need to train your mind to notice the small evidence of wealth that the universe is already sending you. The universe doesn't send you $1 million out of nowhere. It sends you an idea, a contact, a small opportunity, a $20 bill on the ground, an urge to play the lottery. That is the universe testing your focus. If you ignore the $20, it's not going to send you $20,000. Start a little journal and write down every tiny piece of evidence that the flow is happening. It might be small now, but it'll expand. Remember, what we focus on expands. What I'm sensing for you right now is that you need a new personality. You are trying to bring in financial freedom with the personality of someone who is worried about money. You are clinging to the identity of the struggler. The financial free person doesn't check their bank account 10 times a day or worry about it. The financially free person doesn't feel panic. They feel certainty. They feel trust in the flow of life. I'm not saying you have to be fake. I'm saying you have to choose a better feeling. When the panic comes, you interrupt the thought. You snap out of it. Think of your favorite color. See? It's effortless. Now think of a thought that says, I'm resourceful. Effortless. You have the power to create the thought. You have the power to create the feeling. And if you do this long enough, the environment around you will be forced to change. It has no choice. You are the projector. You are the screen. Be okay with where you're at while believing your new reality is already done. Have fun in the process. Enjoy your life now. Feel like that financially free person now. And before you know it, you'll be living that freedom. And the crazy thing is, you won't even care as much when it shows up because you'll already feel amazing in your life. So like this video if you'd be so kind and comment down below, what does financial freedom feel like to you? And click this video right here to see what the universe is trying to tell you next. Catch you when we align once again. Thank you for watching.